What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. As always, appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified. And with that being said, man, Ilia Topuria shocks the world with a second round KO win versus Alexander Volkanovski in the main event this past weekend at UFC 298. And he is now the new UFC featherweight champion, you feel me? And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. This shit surprised me. You know what I'm saying? Because even though we knew Ilia was a finisher, especially with his hands, you know, and Volkanovski had just got stopped in the fight before that. You feel me? That was up a weight class against the champion in the division. And then Volkanovski was coming in on short notice. You know, so coming into this fight, coming off a short layoff after taking a knockout loss like that, you know, with all that going against Alexander, I still felt like that he was going to be able to get the job done, or at least that he wasn't going to get stopped. You know, I was still leaning more towards the side of the champion, you know what I'm saying? Because we had never seen Ilia in there with nobody like Alexander, you know, and Alexander had just been so dominant over the division, you know what I'm saying, ever since he came into the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Ever since he got that belt and defended it like 5 or 6 times against like the top 1, 2, and 3 guys in the division, bro, multiple times. I just felt like that he was gonna be able to do it again, because like I said, we never seen Ilia in there with nobody, at least on that level of those guys, you feel me? Because his best win at that time was Josh Emmett before this fight, you know, and he beat the shit out of Josh Emmett. Even though I feel like Josh Emmett was somewhat of a dark horse in the division when he got a chance to prove himself against one of those top 3-4 guys in the division against Yair Rodriguez. Yair Rodriguez put them, you know what I'm saying, he put hands on Josh Emmett and basically separated himself, you know what I'm saying, and showed that it was levels between like contenders in that division and guys that's just in the top 10, you feel me? So yeah, bro, I didn't feel like Ilia was going to be able to stop him, you know, but shit, Ilia showed that he wanted the ones, bro, and he did something that none of those top contenders in that division could do, you feel me? Max Holloway had 3 chances to do it, even though I felt like he won the second fight, but that's neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? He had 3 chances to get the job done and still couldn't get a decision win. You know what I'm saying? Brian Ortega got dominated. You know, his only moment in that fight with Alexander was the guillotine that he almost got. But other than that, he really never had no other moment throughout that fight. And Yair Rodriguez, he got his ass whooped too. You feel me? So shit, I didn't feel like that this was gonna be a tough fight for Volkanovski. You know what I'm saying? But shit, Ilia just showed like that power is real, and like he wanted them ones, bro. He really wanted them guys in that division now. You know, and even though it hurt to see Volkanovski go out like that, dog, because he was like one of the last dominant champions in the UFC, you feel me? It's not a bad thing at the end of the day, because now you got a bunch of different matchups that you can get from those top contenders in that division and match them up with Ilia, you feel me? Because he never fought none of those guys before this. You know, even though he hollering about he not going to defend the belt against none of them, he really ain't going to have no choice but to defend that hoe against them. Max might be up at Max. If Max beat Justin Gaethje, dog, just being hypothetical, if Max beat Justin Gaethje, they might end up giving him a title shot just off of that. And it ain't even a fight in the division. I think Max going up to lightweight for that fight, you know. So shit. He ain't gonna have no choice but to fight Max, you know what I'm saying? Yair Rodriguez beat the shit out of Brian Ortega in this fight. Yair might be back up next for a title shot. But I feel like they're gonna do the rematch because Volkanovski deserve a rematch for sure. Because like I said, he was just so dominant and he was defending the title left and right. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I'm thinking they're gonna do a rematch. Ilia talk about he really don't want to do a rematch, but he'll do it. But like I said, I don't think he got the power to kind of call shots. You know what I'm saying? He called out Conor McGregor. You know damn well you're not finna get no Conor McGregor fight. He said he don't want to fight Evil because he not a exciting fighter, but shit, you gonna have to fight somebody, bro. You can't just defend the belt by holding that bitch. You're gonna have to fight somebody for sure. But yeah, I think it's a rematch that's gonna be next for sure. I'm thinking that's the next thing they do, because Volkanovski, he deserve it, bro. It ain't nobody else you can really think of that deserve a title shot over him. So yeah, man, I say Volkanovski, but just give him some time off. You gotta legit take some time off, because it's your second knockout loss. Back-to-back KO losses, bro. You gonna have to take some time off for real now, because they gave you a quick turnaround and shit. We see what happened in that fight, but yo, Ilia always gonna have that puncher's chance, and he, like I said, that wasn't no fluke win. Even though people might feel like Volkanovski came in on short, he had a short layoff off a knockout loss that in a fight that he should have never took in the first place. Even though people gonna have their opinions about that, hey yo, it's the fight game. He made it to the fight night. He made it to the main event. Shit, he made it in the octagon. Fuck it. That's how it goes sometimes. You feel me? But it is what it is. Run that shit back. Volkanovski want the rematch. I want the rematch. Hell, bring on the rematch. Fuck it. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified. And with that, I'm out, man. Peace.